check 2021. Safety Blitz Day. Next 3 days.
Your life insurance policy, even a term policy, for an immediate cash payment? Call Coventry Direct at 1-800-481-6300 or visit CoventryDirect.com to learn more.
Boys City, Oklahoma, y'all.
Carefully for our retirement.
It's that Blitz time.
We needed a way to supplement our income.
Our friends.
Safety Blitz Day. Next 3 days. Welcome back to 806 Driver. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. If you've been with us for a while, welcome back, y'all. Tuesday, May 4th, we are in Lubbock, Texas, getting some diesel at the Chisholm Travel Center. We're about to run over to Slaton. As you can see, we're hooked up to the tanker here. We're going to load us a load of fertilizer and we're going to head up to Fort Morgan, Colorado. About a 600-mile trek up there, 580 I think is what it is. Got to cross 3 scale houses on the way. We got Boise City, Oklahoma, Lamar, Colorado, and Lyman, Colorado. And they will probably all be open today. So, you know, Lamar and Lyman are open. They're always open. Boise City, I don't know. It's kind of hit or miss. So, and also, we still got to make it up to Amarillo. They could be doing something out here on I-27 too. So, might do a little bit of our outlawing and cut through the country here a little bit. But I don't know. It's gonna be one of those fun trips, I think. I was going to do another weekly kind of vlog, 4 or 5 days here, just a little shorts here and there, and then I found out we had this load, so I figured I'd just do a whole vlog on this and kind of see how things go. But anyway, we're going to get some diesel here, and hell, we'll check y'all in a little bit. Alright guys, we're going to scale in here right quick. Put a ticket in the spot. $31,440. We are a little bit heavy. Full of fuel though, we're full of fuel, so. That wind is a-blowing today. Out the north we have some thunderstorms. Rode through last night. Not too bad right here, but yeah, not too bad right here. It wasn't too wet, y'all, right here. So looks like we got a little more rain toward the house this time. We're gonna pull up here, holler at these guys, and get loaded. So we're 31,440 pounds. So that means I can load 52,000. Not being any problem, so just right around 84, 83.5. So If I take 52,000, I think we'll be okay, and I think that's what we'll try to load. So, be 26 tons. That should keep us out of trouble on all the scales. We can run 84,000 pounds in Texas and Oklahoma, and I think we can run up to 85,000 in Colorado. So if we stay right there around that 83.5, we should be good. Like I said, full of fuel, so we'll burn off some fuel going up there. We ought to be in decent shape, but we'll get in here and holler at these guys and see what they're looking at. All right, we're gonna pull on around here to load up. Let Mr. Rudy get out of our way here. Cool old fella right there, Rudy Rodriguez, Level Land, Texas. Looks like they've been waiting on me. It's about 8:30. They get here about 7. I got around a little late this morning. Didn't want to get up. I think I didn't get home last night till right at 10 o'clock. It was 11 something when I finally laid down, and I got up at 4:30 and just didn't feel like getting up right then. So heck, I didn't even actually get on up till about 5. Went out and started the truck up at 4:30. Come back in, laid down. I didn't get out of bed about 5:15. I wanted to be rolling by 5 this morning. Y'all recognize that little spot on the left? We just circled by there. It's where we unload some urea with the hopper bottom. We're gonna pull up here by this big tank just past these teal colored tanks here, and there'll be a blue hose leaning up against this big tank up here, and this is where we're gonna load out at. Right there. All right, let's get loaded and see what's going on. Here comes Mr. Scott. He's gonna hook us up. Getting her loaded up, y'all. We'll load 52,000 pounds. We're about halfway there. Don't take long to load. Alright guys, we're loaded up. 8:50 a.m. Only took about 15 minutes. We're gonna run over here to the scales. See what we got. We should be right around 83,500, 83,400, somewhere in that area. If all the meters are working right. I think do some weather checking here in a little bit and everything. I think when we go through Amarillo headed north, that little hair kind of hanging off to the side there. Got a wild beard. Wild beard. I need to paint part of it certain color though to be like my old buddy Wild Beard. That right, Josiah? Shout out to Wild Beard Trucking. But check the weather. We might run this thing through the streak and beacon, have her all cleaned up. Look, that way it at least looks halfway decent. Going across the scales up there. Sometimes they'll let a clean truck just kind of slide on by. Let her slide on by. Get y'all some decent little driving footage today.
How you doing, Chris?
How not much, getting ready to head up to Fort Morgan, Colorado. And Mr. Rudy. Staying busy, Rudy? Hell, I guess he couldn't hear me. I don't know. Let's jump out and see what we're waiting. I'll take y'all with me. $83,560. And then when I set my fat butt in there, we'll be about $83,760. Where's 99654? And enter. Okay. That puts us at 52,140. Old Scott did good. Hit it pretty close there. That'll get us up there comfortable without being in any having to worry about any weight issues. If it wasn't for this Blitz going on, we might load it a little bit heavier. But with all this going on, we'll call that good. I'm gonna get up here and gotta go back up here to the office and give them my weight ticket, and then I'll actually print out my bill of lading for this load. And I always forget about that. It's a hell of a hole coming off the end of that scale right there on the right hand side. But yeah, let's get up there. We'll get our bill of lading and we'll get her did. So y'all, now we're here at the Beacon, Amarillo, Texas. Had a little bit of a line, but not too bad. So we're gonna go ahead and get through here and get cleaned up and see if we can have a rat rod looking right for going across the scales. Sky's cleared up. Wind's still blowing pretty good out in the north. Probably be fighting that all the way. But looks like we'll make it up there. Got a hold of the guy that's in charge of the yard where we got unloaded. He said he'd wait on me this evening, tonight, to get unloaded. So at least I can get unloaded and start making my way back. Probably try to make it back down to about Lyman or Eads, Colorado. They built the Loves there a few years ago. It's pretty nice. That's probably where I'm going to try to make it back to. So that's the plan. I have to do a little finagling on the log to make it there, and I don't want to do much finagling with the Blitz going on or anything. Nothing crazy. It's just I might be short like 30 minutes. That's one thing nice about the paper logs. You can kind of work some stuff around it, go in your favor a little bit. So hell, we're going to get here and get a wash, and we'll see y'all in a minute. Getting her done, y'all. Getting her done. looking right once again, y'all. Looking right once again. Into Oklahoma. Trucker path is still showing. Had to hit my window over there. The white balance is knocked off. See them pretty clouds? See those pretty clouds? But yeah, the trucker path is showing that the scale house is open here in Boise City. So we'll see what happens. I'll let y'all know we're making it. Grinding on here. We'll see y'all in a minute if we get pulled on the scale. Boise City, Oklahoma. And yes, the scale house is open. And they're getting after it in here, looks like. First time I've ever had to pull in here. I've been coming through here for, I don't know, I probably came through here 50 times. I think this is the first time I've ever had to pull in. But they got them lined up too. Doing the roundy round. Got OCC, which is Oklahoma Corporation Commission, and the state boys in here. See what happens. See what happens. Put y'all on a little bit of time lapse here or something. This line might take just a minute to ease on through. Alright, let's pull on the scale, see what's going on. be the next scale we gotta go across. Lamar, Colorado. It's like they're showing Godzilla at the movie theater. Yeah, we're almost, I don't know, a mile or so. Look at that. Look at that fella right there, y'all. Oh, no patience. There's nobody behind me hardly either. He's going to come and run off in front of me like that. It's what we deal with on a daily basis, though. Stay alert. Any ex-Army or Army folks, you know what I'm saying there? Stay alert. Stay alive. With that being said, Army, that reminds me of something. I want to give a big shout out to Eugene Leyba of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Staff Sergeant, and I believe he's an Army feller like I was. Now, I might be wrong, and if I'm wrong, Eugene, correct me and let me know. That way I can correct myself. But he is deployed right now. I believe he's in the National Guard or Reserves. He's deployed overseas right now, but big time supporter of the family here, of the channel, and or like old George says over there, Trucker's Life, the family. I got some pictures here. Matter of fact, I'll probably let me put them in. We'll put them in. We'll put them in right here. Yeah, those are some pictures of Eugene's truck. As you can see, he drives a big old beat. And he's kind of like me. He kind of believes in, it ain't the mule that makes the money, it's the wagon. You see all those different trailers he's pulling there. So, a big shout out. I know he runs, when he gets back off of deployment, he'll run in our area we run in, so I bet we'll get to cross paths one of these days. Anyway, shout out to you, Eugene. Thanks for supporting the channel, and thank you for your service, and thank you for doing what you do so we can do what we do. And it's all about this, baby, right here. United we stand. So stay alert. Stay alive. Stay alert, stay alive. We're about a mile out from the scale house here. They are inspecting. I had a buddy going the other way. Kevin Gill, another Hall County Customs hand. He drives for Prime Inc. flatbed, but he was going the other way. We were talking back and forth earlier, and he said they looked like they were pretty busy in here too. So also, I got to noticing my CV is not working. It'll receive, but I cannot talk. And I think it's in my mic, but 1.9 radio check. Now you can hear it transmitting out through the speaker and everything. So I don't know if it's the mic or something else is going on. I noticed it this morning when our buddy Rudy hollered at us on the radio earlier in the video here, and I talked back, and he never responded back to me. So I don't know what's going on, guys. careful coming up on these scales up here. California don't like J brakes, and California don't like, or California, I'm sure California don't either, but Colorado don't like J brakes, and they don't like straight bikes. So I gotta kind of keep her a little hush hush when we make a roll through up here. We get rolled through here, I'm gonna pull back up to the there's a little Ambest truck stop right after the scales here. Oh hell, it's closed. Man, they must have did their dirty work for all day. It's closed up. Either that or they got it full in there right now, one or the other. Hell, don't look like much going on. Yeah, they got her. She's locked up tight. So anyway, we're still gonna stop at this little truck stop up here right quick. Use the restroom. We're 190, about 185 miles out from the drop, so we're still a good 3.5 hours out. Use the bathroom, grab me a little bite to eat, and we'll see what's going on. There's a nice old second gen Dodge for sale right there. Blue Dually. See it right there out the window plate. You can see it in the GoPro too there. Yeah, man, we're doing something right. Knock on wood, as my wife, Miss 806, would always tell me, we're doing something right. Got to roll through to Oklahoma. This one was closed. Hey, maybe we'll make it through Lyman with no issues here in a little bit too. So that'd be cool. Forestry Service. What a rough old parking lot. Pull on the other side of this belt trailer here. Shout out to my ag haulers. Good looking people in the belt trailer right here. They got a lot of feedlots up in this part of the world too. They're from Lincoln, Nebraska. Pull on through, not block the fuel lines for anybody, but we're gonna go ahead and do our thing, and I'll check back in with y'all when we get to Lyman, Colorado. We'll see what the scale's doing there. It's been a scale kind of day. See y'all in a minute. All right, guys. I picked me up a Road King Aesthetic knockoff, $45. In here, the guy told me if it don't work, I can bring it back. So I'm gonna try that. Make sure on this CV here, make sure the problem ain't the mic. A lot of times when you're not it's receiving, but it's not transmitting. So a lot of times it's just a mic. That mic right there that I have, it's kind of my favorite mics, and they're about 80 bucks. It's an Astastic. I call them Astastic. Astastic mic. Chrome plated, had the chromies all over it. This one's supposed to be the same way, so we'll get it out here without tearing up the box. Told that guy I could be easy with it. Well, the cord ain't chrome on this one, but the mic deal is, but it's just that all that old wire loom, some chrome wire loom. They're nice looking little mic, kind of loose. Let's see what she does here. Solves our problem or not. One down, radio check. It sure sounds different. Radio check. Well, I don't think it's the mic, guys. I'm just gonna hold on to that mic for a spare mic. Anyway, it was a cheap one. It don't sound as good as this Aztastic does here. But go over here to the side for now. I hope it ain't this radio, man. I only had it in here for a month. End up sending it back. Just can't get nothing quality anymore. Alright, well, we're gonna head on to head on north here. Catch y'all at Lyman. Lyman, Colorado. And as y'all can see, our wash job ain't gonna last very long, probably. I am gonna be heading a little bit north here, man. We're kind of headed northwest right now. We're gonna be headed more north here in a minute, but looking at the radar, it looks like we're gonna run into it anyway. Either way, man, seems like I can't ever keep a clean truck. Can't ever keep a clean truck. Oh well. I just met a few DOTs headed southeast on 287 here. They looked like they were going somewhere, so maybe they got Lyman closed up here. One thing good about Lyman, the way we're going to be cutting across I-70 here, going north, and the big scale house is there, but they got a little side section to it for the north-south traffic, and a lot of times it's closed, and they do not have a lot of parking in there. So maybe they have that part of it shut down for visitors. So hopefully we can squeeze through there and not have no issue. Showing I'm going to get there about 7:15 p.m. now. Had a lot of construction, a lot of one-lane roads coming out of Lamar a while ago. I think 5 or 6 different places I had to wait on pilot cars for 5 to 15 minutes at every one of them. I think one of them I sat there almost 30 minutes waiting for. It's about 6 miles of one-lane road. And they ain't never seen a wreck. I wish I'd had my GoPro on, and it happened so fast I didn't get a chance to turn nothing on. I was rolling up 287 there, and it's just 2-lane road, you know. Traffic, 1-lane traffic going north, 1-lane traffic going south. While I was pulling up a hill, it's 65 mile an hour speed limit there. Have my cruise set at 68, just beetle bopping along, doing all right. Most of these freight haulers running through here, they only run about 63, 65 anyway. Man, I was coming up a hill, and all of a sudden I seen this freight hauler, for lack of better words. You know, them kind of had that stuff hanging on top of their, up there on top of their windshield, little carpet. Rolling up beside, I mean, he was rolling, y'all, but we were damn near to the top of that hill. And he come around me, a car topped that hill by the time he was coming around. And he ran the daggum car off on the shoulder, getting around me. Well, I went ahead and just mashed on it. I let him get out ahead of me a little bit. Got to top of the hill, and I mashed on it. I paced him for about a mile. He was running 87 miles an hour. And
right on First
Avenue. There's no sense in that out here on this road. And he could have killed that person in that car. If it had been a few seconds, faster up the hill, they would have met on top of that hill. That would have been a bad deal. So would have been a bad deal. Anyway, enough of my rant and raving on that. Y'all know how it is. All y'all that are truckers, hell, we deal with it. We see stuff like that all the time, and That's when you know you're still aware of what's going on out here, when you notice that kind of stuff and it bothers you. Yeah, I'm a little bit of an outlaw and I do some stuff, but I would never pass somebody going up a hill like that. You know, always scale says it's closed, y'all. Look up here on the right. You see the sign there. Little LED sign. Closed up. So we only had to, we were 1 for 3 today. We only had to pull in that one there in Boise City, Oklahoma. So we did good. Got some hands down there. Hell, even the I-70 off-ramp part of it's closed. Pretty wild. We got about 80 miles to go. So, I said that's enough of my ranting and raving, guys.
Oh, you motherfuckers, why do you pick on truckers?
See, my CB works. I can hear people, I just can't talk. I don't know why. Anyway, we're rolling northbound, and I'll catch y'all up there when we're getting unloaded. See y'all in a minute. Alright guys, I want y'all bid a farewell to the nice wash job we got today. Look at that monster. Every time I come to Colorado in the spring and summer, I should have knew better. Should have known better. Anyway, there's a gap in it right here. I'm gonna try to hit it. It's moving this way. So I'm gonna try to hit that gap, catch that gap before that ugly mess. It even looks worse back over there. Hard to see because of the trees, but yep, hard to see because of the trees. But man, this is a mess. I'm gonna let y'all ride with me here for a minute. We're about 35 miles away. So I'm hoping we can thread the needle. We're still gonna get rained on though. Springtime on the plains. Alright, we're gonna get on through it. See y'all in a minute. To the rain. Pretty mean wind with it too. Pretty mean wind. rain here, which is a good thing. I won't get my truck all muddy when we get in here unloading. Hopefully that rain, I'm gonna have that film on it, you know, from the rain, but hopefully it ain't too bad. Didn't mess up my wash job too bad. What's gonna be bad is when I'm going back in a little bit and going through the highway where it got wet, throwing that mist up, that's when it's gonna get all nasty. At least when I was coming through a while ago, it was raining so hard it was just rinsing it back off. Y'all should remember this place from a few videos back. I was over here about a month and a half ago. Yeah, they got good millings down on the yard here. Got to unload into a bunch of 1,000 gallon containers again. It's kind of a pain. Used to, back when I had my own truck and I would come in here, if they were here, I would unload into those 1,000 gallon containers and they would have to transfer some. But if it was late like this and I could come in here by myself, they had a 6,000 gallon tank, double cone, 3,000 gallon tanks, and I would unload into those. And, he's here waiting on me though. Mr. Allen, he's a real cool guy, super nice guy. We're gonna get pulled up here. Tell me when, Mr. Allen. Alrighty, we're gonna get out and unload, guys. See y'all in a minute. What's that? Oh, okay. Yeah, once you get those three done, we'll have plenty of room. Got her kicked off, y'all. Unloaded. We're about to roll out of here. I'm gonna try. I'd like to get back down to Lamar. It's 200 miles away. That's my game plan, to get to Lamar. Maybe Eads. Eads is a little closer. I think Eads is about 150 miles away. And they do have that New Loves there, but it was pretty packed already when I come by it earlier, so I don't know. But anyway, shout out to my buddy 580 the boss man, old Gary Gregory. I was talking to him when we were pulling in. I told him I'd give him a shout out right quick. I just seen our buddy B's Knees Trucking. He was beeping in there. Oh, Shane, he was calling. So I'm gonna jump off here and we're gonna roll back south. And if I see anything interesting, I'll let you guys know, let y'all in on it. If not, I will catch y'all when we get ready to lay down for the evening, and we'll we'll wrap this day up. So, see y'all. What's up, guys? It is the next day. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Give me some cervezas later or something when I get home. Made it down here to Lamar, Colorado last night. Back to the truck stop here. Scale house was open. Going southbound. I was tight on time, so I just went ahead and pulled in here, laid down, got my brake. We're about to pull out now, and we're gonna. CB still working. Just can't talk. I can hear, but I can't talk. So we're about to pull out of here, though. Just nice red Pete pulling out in front of me here. Good looking truck. Good looking 389. Got the same belt trailer we got. We haul our feet in, except ours is not a spread axle. Excuse me. Just ate a sausage, egg, and cheese French toast toaster. Kind of working on me there. But yeah, we're about to pull out of here. I'm sure the scale's open right out here, so get across there. I got about 2 minutes before my time kicks back in. So, Bill, let's ease on out of here. See if we can roll through it. And get headed back down toward the house. As far as I know, we really don't have much going on today. I'm going to stop in Stratford, Texas, and look at a little service truck pickup with a flatbed on it. A buddy of mine there, that's Duncan Chevrolet, which y'all seen that video for, my buddy Frank Wilson. I'm going to go by and check it out. It seems like it's probably a little high to me for what it is. It's I don't want to say it's an 01, 02 Chevy 3/4 ton with 300,000 miles on it. So got a Dirty Max in it, Duramax. It's clean though. It's real for that many miles. It is super clean. 4-wheel drive, extended cab, and it's got a flatbed on it, so I can put all my tools on it, my welder, my torch, my boxes, and all that. But they want $15,000 for it, and that's, man, to me, I think it's probably only worth about 10, but just by looking at it and the mileage and all that, so I think it's overpriced. But I'm gonna look at it anyway and see if there's anything special about it, if it's had any work done to it, if it's ever been boosted or anything like that. So that's the plan. Here's that nice little second generation Dodge up here. Y'all might be able to see it. I don't know if that GoPro will catch it or not. Up here on the right. It's just a 2-wheel drive though. I can't see no differential on the front of it. They want $14,000 for it, so no, them diesels are high. They are high. A bit of traffic coming here. The scale house is open. Don't look like there's a whole lot inside there though. The flatbedder just rolled through. Flatbed gang. Shout out to my homeboy, Dion Melvin. Mr. I don't make videos anymore. What the heck that guy's up to? All folks are up to this morning. Get rolled through here. Forward slowly. Turn to the highway. That's what we like to hear. Alright. Well, we're going to get on down the road and head south. And I'll wrap this video up when we're looking at this pickup over here. See y'all in a little bit. Oklahoma. I know I said I was get back to y'all whenever we go look at this pickup truck, but they're hopping over here at the scale house again. They got chase cars out here today, out here on the main road. So I was just gonna try to kind of blow on through here, but not with them having these cars sitting out here. That ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work too good. Had DOT back there behind me, had him a little bobtail type truck. Got an OCC right here in front of us. Y'all see him in just a second. Got him a freight hauler. Said they both might be tied up right now, but I don't know. We'll go ahead and get off. We're empty. We ain't got nothing to hide. Doing our deal. But where you can get off right here. Way station, next right. There it is. OCC. Staring at me. Ooh, they got the trucks piled in there again. Roll out again, hopefully.
At the end of the street, turn left.
GPS got other plans. She wanted me to turn left. Got them stacked in here again, though. I know that.
Turn left at the stop sign, then exit right.
Probably could have blew on through. I don't see nobody on this side, but sure enough, I did it. There been somebody out there waiting. Here comes the OCC right now. They sure are staring at me today. Tell you, yesterday I rode right through here. Loaded. scale. Got two of them at the scale house looking at everybody coming across.
Like all they have is
in there, and they're all out here all over the highway today too, getting anybody that tries to run it. What that guy was saying on the CV. Man, guys, this video is gonna be kind of lengthy. So, hell, I'll probably just
Take
gonna
the
end it.
exit on the right to US 287.
Lord, rough road. End the video here for today. I appreciate everybody watching. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, welcome. And if for everybody that's been with us for a while, you know, appreciate y'all hanging around. Big shout out to Eugene Leva for his, thank you for your service, brother. And we appreciate you and appreciate everything you do. We gonna roll on south here, and boss man did call me earlier. We might have some loads going out to Arizona, so some hazmat loads. So I gotta do a little studying on that. I'm the only one out of all of us drivers that has a hazmat out of all 4 of us, so that'll be me. But so we'll see what happens with that. I'm gonna look this little pickup up here, see if it's worth a flip, and hell, keep the shiny side up, the hammer down, support your veterans, support your law enforcement, and we'll catch you on the next
Continue on US
806 dropper.
287.
We're out.